Hey Gemini, let's go ahead and see what June has in store for you. Okay. Oopsies. So we have here the path. Okay, with the number 8. I get the feeling with this, the path card, you may be waiting for something. For someone to reveal themselves or to reveal how they feel. Possibly even waiting for some clarity about a situation, about a path that you want to move down, but you're feeling a little bit uncertain. It's almost like you're having trouble reading the signs. Let's see what else comes out. Be holding yourself back here. Did I say that already? Okay. We have here light codes. Travel awaits you. Yeah. With this light codes, I almost get the feeling like you may be playing by the rules. Like, sorry about that, you guys. The camera cut off. So what I was saying was, okay, so your animal totem, spirit animal for the month, you have Puffin, partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Okay? And so your blessing for the month, we have here woman holding a heart. Your challenge for the month, we have contract. Your message for the month, we have the sun. And your lesson for the month, we have community. Okay? And so what I was saying was, I feel like with this path here, you may be feeling disconnected from people, right? And so with your blessing for the month being the woman holding a heart, I feel like this is you really coming into your own, really feeling yourself. I kind of get, right? But I also get the feeling that you may, with this contract being here as your challenges or your challenge for the month, you may be having a hard time connecting with other people, with expressing your feelings, with but also I'm getting almost, you may be feeling kind of a pushback from others, or maybe feeling like you're having a hard time getting from them what you need when it comes to, your relationships, your be it platonic, familial, romantic. You may be feeling like You're always the one that has to kind of express or to share your feelings, and you may be feeling like, people may not be giving as much as you're giving or doing as much as you're doing. And so for the month of June, it's going to be important for you to really, with the sun being here as the message, I feel, really express yourself, express your concerns, express your feelings. Don't hold back. Don't kind of wait for others to come to you or bring you the love that you desire, but kind of express your love, give your love without concern of how it's going to be perceived or whether or not you're going to receive it back the way that you want it, that kind of thing. With community being here as the lesson for the month, I really feel that the message or the lesson here is that, there are a plethora of people around you that do feel, love and all that good stuff for you. It's just going to be important for you to kind of get out and kind of connect with those individuals, to express yourself, not be afraid to be yourself, to express your feelings, to be vulnerable, to ask for what you need. Okay? And so with the Lovers being here as your driving energy for the month, like I was saying, I feel like you may be having a hard time connecting with others, expressing your feelings. You may be having a hard time reading people, how they're feeling. This could be, in one particular relationship, right? A romantic relationship where you feel you kind of want someone to come to you to express their feelings, to, let you know how they feel, that kind of thing. But I feel like this month is going to be kind of important for you to kind of, it's going to be kind of hard with this contract here, kind of balancing those scales with how much to give and how much to receive. But, it's going to be important for you to be open, to be honest, to be expressive of your feelings, not be afraid of being vulnerable, that kind of thing, okay? And so for the first week, we have the Four of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like with this Four of Pentacles, you may be kind of holding back. You may be even kind of judging yourself or judging those around you, maybe out of fear of being misunderstood or not being heard, right? With this Ten of Pentacles, I feel like this is in your immediate family, like your relationships, your home life. You may be kind of feeling boxed or held back, but I feel like in this first week you're going to be working through those feelings and kind of letting go, letting things flow, expressing yourself, kind of moving beyond your own kind of fears and limitations when it comes to connecting with others, right? I feel like that's going to be what you're working on the most for that week. With Judgment being there, yeah, it's going to be something big, okay? Also with Judgment, I kind of get the feeling there may be a need for you to make a decision about, I kind of get the feeling voicing your concerns about, what's going on in your home life. There may be something that you haven't been saying, right? And it's going to, I want to say, come to a head. It's going to come to a point where you're going to need to express yourself. You're going to need to make your truth heard, that kind of thing. This could be somebody expressing some kind of truth to you with this Judgment card. So the second week, we have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. This kind of looks like somebody, yeah, wow, okay. The second week, it does kind of look like if they don't, right? If somebody doesn't express their feelings to you here, or if this is you expressing, how you're feeling, right? Letting something loose that you've been holding back when it comes to this kind of, right? Because this could actually be just you deciding, hey man, something needs to change here. I need to do something about this. And so I feel like if, this is you deciding, then the second week, this is going to be like, I feel like you expressing your feelings to someone. This could also be someone coming in and kind of showing you love, right? Giving you love, like giving you gifts, right? And I feel like it's going to make you feel very confident, very like loved and nurtured, right? So this second week, I feel like there's going to be a lot of love here, a lot of expression of love. You know, you could be going out, maybe on a date with someone, where you're sharing like a meal, sharing feelings, sharing, you know, words, talking, communicating, laughing, having fun, right? Feels very good the second week. And so the third week we have the King of Wands, the Wheel, and the Hierophant. So I feel like in the third week of June, there's going to be a shift, a change, right? I feel when I first turned these cards over, right? You guys didn't see that because the camera cut out, my bad. But when I first turned these cards over, the song that came to me was Trading Places here, right? Because we go from the Queen to the King. So this king could actually be, you know, somebody, right? You'll match, right? And he could be the one that comes in the second week and kind of expresses his feelings, his desires, his love for you. And so the third week, I feel like there's this shift, this change within a relationship right here with this Hierophant, right? Some of you may be, what came to mind is moving in together. Some of you may be getting really committed, really settled within a relationship, right? Because I feel like there are some things that are said these first 2 weeks, some kind of feelings that are expressed. And so the third week, I feel like this is really you guys moving into this new arena, this new space where you kind of feel connected, you feel loved, you feel stable, you feel grounded, you feel ready to kind of embrace this new change, this new way of being, this new way of acting and feeling. I feel like this is really you coming into yourself, really being confident, really ready to kind of go out, change up some things, start some new ideas, maybe even kind of playing with or trying out new outfits, new hairstyles, maybe exploring your beliefs, your belief systems, challenging them even, right? And so for the fourth week, we have the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Hermit. And so I feel like the fourth week, you are kind of done with the baloney, right? You're no longer kind of, with this Five of Swords, you're no longer kind of entertaining any kind of conflict or any kind of spite, I kind of feel. You're disengaging from that, right? Walking away from it with the Eight of Cups, and you're kind of going into hermit mode. And I feel like by the end of the month, this is you kind of being in a space where you feel kind of calm, you feel connected, you feel respected is what came to mind. You feel like you're worthy, you know yourself, you understand yourself, you kind of have undergone a change, I feel. Yeah, with this wheel here, you've undergone a change, and it's kind of brought you back to yourself, where you kind of want to sit down and kind of understand and kind of plan out your next moves about where you want to go, where you want to live, maybe, right? You might be wanting to kind of shift and change that, and it's kind of like, okay, I'm no longer going to kind of I feel like with this Five of Swords, you may have been holding yourself back, kind of. You want to make this change, you want to do something new, but I feel like in the past you've been kind of conflicted about it, uncertain, right? Questioning yourself, questioning your feelings, all that kind of stuff. And I feel like by the end of the month, you're not doing that no more, right? You're like, nah, we're not doing that no more, right? We're good, I'm good, we're good, everything's going to be good going forward. I know, I kind of understand how things are working, and I'm ready to kind of keep this momentum going, keep these changes going for the better, right? So let's go ahead and see some crystals for you for the month. Okay, so we have here Okanite, past life patterns, Amethyst, intuition, third eye chakra, Preonite, release, declutter, heart chakra, Chiastolite, past loved ones, root chakra, and Unikite, live in the present, heart chakra. Yeah, so I feel like the month of June is going to be one where you're kind of paying attention to your feelings, kind of learning how to express yourself in a better way, that kind of thing, making your kind of truth known and heard, and kind of shifting and changing the ways that you connect with people, right? And into more positive ones, into ones that are more in alignment with who you are and with what you want. That's really what it looks like is going on for you for June. Just be mindful to not kind of like hold yourself back or disengage out of fear of like not being heard or not being understood. Do your best to, express your feelings, express what you need. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable and kind of let your feelings out, right? Just do it in a mindful way. Okay? So, let's pull some advice for you. Okay, only one came out for you. All right. We have here, it's time to rise. No matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of your negative thoughts or your negative beliefs. Rise out of our comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of our slump or out of the potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling? All right. Let's see. Let's pull an affirmation for you for the month. Let's see. Okay, so we have here, I am not limited by others' perceptions of me. And your question to ponder, when was the last time I let someone else influence decisions that only impact me? What can I do to loosen their hold on me? All right. And so let's close this off with a postcard from Spirit for your final message for the month. So it says, Dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time for dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune into what others can hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm. Loving you always. All right, that's all I have for you, Gemini. I hope this reading helps you in some way. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments how it resonated for you. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you soon. Peace out.